Alright, so, if you've had this problem, hopefully this will fix your issue. I have this iPad mini, and I was changing the digitizer, but what I noticed is when I actually changed the digitizer and I replaced it with the new one, with like a replacement from China, that it would like glitch out or start, moving by itself. It'll be uh, activating the home button and activating Siri and other starting other applications. It would just randomly unlock itself, and it's really annoying. And I've looked online and stuff, and it's been pretty much hell because I've never found any like real solution to this problem. So um, this is what I did to fix my issue. This is my second screen digitizer, I mean, and this is the iPad mini. Now I don't have the adhesive on right now. I mean, it's on the screen. It came pre-assembled, but I haven't removed the tape that covers the sticky, like the actual adhesive, so that it could actually stick. But anyways, what I did to fix this issue, and I'll actually show you that it works. And this isn't original. This isn't an original iPad mini screen. I don't know if you could see, but alright. So pretty much all I did, and you can see there's still this little sticker right here that's covering the inner digitizer in here. But as pretty much all I did is got some regular this stuff, Scotch tape, matte finish magic tape. I'm pretty sure you could use many other tapes, but this one certainly did work for me, and I'm glad this has fixed it. But so you grab the Scotch tape, and we'll just zoom in here. I'm using my phone, so alright, so pretty much all I did was just grab that Scotch tape and I cut it, and then I just put it on here, covering all these contacts and stuff. And as you can also see, it's also covering this little gold plated, I don't know, I think it's part of the home button. And also make sure that when you put it on, you also cover the glass part of it too. I don't know, I guess somehow when that touches here, or these little scruffy parts, and it puts pressure on them, it sort of interferes with the digitizer. So make sure you put it all along, like not just cover these metal gold contacts right here that you see right here that are for the digitizer. Make sure you cover the little, like I don't know what you would call it, like the little, like the right edge, but make sure you don't pass, make sure the tape doesn't reach to the clear part, because then that would, you would be noticeable. You could get a better example right here. As you can see, it's right on this little, like, I don't know, like metallic or like reflective little area right here. Like that's part of the digitizer, but it's not like visible if you were to see it from the other side. Like it's just on the bare edge, and just put it like that and cover that with the Scotch tape, and make sure you try to get all of it, but also cut it off. Just make sure you don't do it too much, because you also need to put adhesive so that it sticks to the iPad. And just put adhesive all over here, and then just make sure you cover this part and it doesn't reach this clear part over here, clear side, just on the very edge. And cover this too. You don't need to put anything on here. I've seen some people done it, but it is just this and that seem to fix my issue. And make sure you cover this on this side too, and the brim, like right on the edge on this side too. I know right there is a little bit, but that's the iPad's working fine. But this is the Scotch tape kind of got like cut off right there and bent. But yeah, just cover all this and that should fix it. And I'm going to show you right now that it actually does work. Usually when you put pressure on this, like back then when I first tried to install this, it oh, and make sure you never crease that flex cable, or else you will mess it up. And that was something I learned from the iPad 2. I messed up like 3 screens, but I mean, you get better. Alright. But yeah, I've seen many threads online, and they just don't really describe anything. Some people say, oh yeah, might be a defective batch, but I mean, it really doesn't help you out or anything. So I'll be back, and I'm gonna make sure that I tuck that flex cable in to make sure that it doesn't crease it. So I'll be back.